It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back.
Ooh, nice.
That's called being in
That's
sync.
beautiful.
We're like Justin Timberlake and the other members of We're in Sync.
If they couldn't sing. It's well timed. Can you believe, guys, 15 minutes left of the show, just about.
On the first day of the month.
On the first day of October. Yeah. But interesting times ahead, and we're still going to squeeze out as much as we can from the last few moments we have.
Well, because the world's first survey of the groundbreaking and internationally acclaimed South African visual artist William Kentridge is currently on at the magnificent Norval Foundation here in Cape Town.
Yeah, and Thabiso got to meet with the CEO and Chief Curator to gain a deeper appreciation and passion for that exhilarating world of art that just fascinates.
William Kentridge is awesome.
And awesome. In Sync, turn to the screen. There we go.
Nestled amongst the foothills of the Steenberg Estate in Cape Town is the Norval Foundation, which since opening its doors in April 2018 has housed some of the most impressive visual arts performances and architecture, and they do so in a space that fosters a deep appreciation for nature.
Adjacent to Table Mountain National Park with 9 galleries, a sculpture garden, outdoor amphitheatre, restaurant and bar and even more, the location lends itself as a must-experience destination.
Ilana, as CEO of the Norval Foundation and also having been one of the members involved in the inaugural team of the Zuidsmorka, what did it take to put this grand institution together?
Well, the vision wasn't mine. Specifically, it was the Norval family's wonderful vision to share art, to make more people fall in love with art and to discover art. And, being part of the Zuidsmorka, for me it was this amazing thing to have one institution, and I loved the whole idea of having such a beautiful international institution in our city, but to have a second one, only opening 7 months afterwards, was like, I didn't think I would see that in my own lifetime.
I think because it adds another layer to the existing art sort of ecosystem in the country and in the city. There's fantastic institutions that we work alongside, but Norval Foundation has quite a specific identity.
The foundation serves as custodians of art. You regularly host a lot of collections here. Why is it so important to constantly look into the future and preservation of art in general?
I mean, it's been proven the value that art has in a community and in a society. And, it's got this incredibly beautiful influencing power, soft power. And I think what's beautiful about the Norval Foundation is it is this play between nature. Cape Town is known for this beautiful nature, but also then this cultural backbone. So it's both those plays, and we can see that it is very much loved and people enjoy that.
The variety of contemporary art we've seen in this space speaks to two things: that we've got such great talent here in the country and also from all over the world. But the way that they've been able to make use of this space, both within the gallery and the surrounding areas, is impressive. How does the Norval Foundation make sure that the work that gets exhibited here is enjoyed to its maximum potential?
We've got a very strong focus on education and bringing not only all youth, but sometimes youth that is more at risk. We bring them through the exhibitions. We believe there's a value in bringing them here, experiencing an exhibition like this. We constantly have lectures and talks, and we have a beautiful concert series, and the idea is to make sure that we reach different audiences.
You are currently presenting the first survey of internationally acclaimed South African artist William Kentridge. How did this collaboration and this partnership come about?
We had these dreams about, inviting certain artists to almost respond to this space. And William was, of course, one of the first people we thought about. We brought him in, and he took up the challenge to create these monumental sculptures.
The artworks in the Why Should I Hesitate sculpture series, paired with a visually rich publication, sees the imagery from his operas and animations stepping off the page.
How do you continue to make sure that the foundation preserves the future of art, but also ensures that you're able to play in the global art space?
Well, I think by connecting South African artists and this local context to the rest of the world. So we, simultaneous to William's exhibition, we have an exhibition of artists from New Zealand, Lisa Rihanna, and so we're presenting a work of hers alongside William's practice. So the idea is that we start building bridges between a sort of global artistic practices, or global context, and what's happening here locally.
Just judging by the works that I've seen here today, I can only wonder what's next. What have you got lined up for the future?
So coming up next, we have two exhibitions. Michael Armitage, an amazing Kenyan painter who's done very well internationally. He will have an exhibition opening in February of a series of 13 paintings. In addition to that, there is an exhibition looking at the Sharon Art collection. So that's a collection of largely Pan-African contemporary art, and we'll be presenting that in about 2 weeks' time.
The Norval Foundation ticks all the proverbial boxes. If you're looking for that all-immersive visual art experience, this is the place to be. The next time you have a day to kill while taking in all of this masterful artwork, pay them a visit. You won't be disappointed.